Only on 2 tonight in Pasadena, many people paid the U.S. Postal Service to get their mail from their own private post office boxes. However, last January, a tornado ripped off part of the roof of the post office and closed down the facility until repairs could be completed. Now, nearly 2 months later, those folks with post office boxes still cannot access them. Good evening. I'm Keith Garvin.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman. Well, we are talking about the post office off Spencer Highway and Beverly Road. And as KPRC2 investigator Bill Spencer reveals, now people are enduring long wait times just to pick up their mail.
Keith and Danny, just try to imagine standing there in line, having to wait more than an hour or more every morning when you try to pick up your mail. Well, ever since the D.L. Atkinson post office here in Pasadena closed down in January after it was hit by a tornado, that's what folks with post office boxes have had to go through. And they are sick of it. Inside his small, modest home in Pasadena, 74-year-old Don Nitek, a Vietnam veteran, is still working, producing a special cookbook for cooking wild game. He makes his money this way.
It doesn't make as much money as I like it to make, but it makes some money. And these days and times when everything costs a daggum much money, you need the money.
The problem is, every time Don goes to pick up his checks at the main post office in Pasadena, he has to wait close to an hour or more to get that mail from his P.O. box.
Pretty upset about it because I'm 74 years old. I can't stand up all day. I got neuropathy in my legs and my hands. I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer twice.
A few doors down, Glenn Schneider is just as angry about having to stand in line and wait, sometimes more than an hour, to pick up his mail from the post office box he pays $99 a year for.
We have to wait in line repeatedly from 35 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, waiting in line standing to pick up our mail from our P.O. boxes because they distribute it to each individually kind of separately, so it's a long wait.
It's been like this for the last 2 months, ever since the Delbert Atkinson post office in Pasadena was closed down due to the severe tornado damage from last January's big storm. So, unable to access the P.O. boxes they had there, now Don and Glenn have to travel to the main post office, go to this door, punch a bell, and wait, as long as it takes to have their mail brought to them. All they want to know now is simple: when will this finally end?
You know, it's just another one of these government bureaucracies that nobody knows what's going on.
Now, I have been waiting all day. In fact, I just got a statement from the United States Postal Service about an hour ago, and it reads right like this: "We apologize to our customers for any inconvenience they may have experienced. However, at this time, a date for completion of repairs has not been determined." The Postal Service will continue to work quickly to resume operations at the D.L. Atkinson Post Office and will provide updates as soon as additional information becomes available. Again, that's from the United States Postal Service. Reporting live in Pasadena, Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.
Keep calling and keep asking, Bill. Thank you for that.